We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Houston Astros and the Minnesota Twins. So up steps Ozzie Albies. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
7 o'clock.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. Gets the call on the changeup there. 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. Standing in, Michael Brantley. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk.
Brantley
has a look, now the pitch. The 1-1 home. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly to second for one. On to first to complete the double play. Coming to the plate now, Bryce Harper, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Harper.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Popped up. Polanco is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A ball and no strikes. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
One and two, here it comes.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. High and deep to straightaway right. Back goes Harper. Gone!
Batting second.
At the plate now, Jorge Polanco.
Jorge.
Lays off 1-0. Now a flare out to left center. Here comes Brantley, but he won't get there. It falls in. And this throw gets away from him.
Batting third, the designated hitter.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. The 1-1 home. Is a slider taken for a ball.
The count is 2-1.
Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1.
This is just the first inning, but this next pitch is a big one. You don't want to find yourself with 2 on, nobody out, and the 3, 4, 5 guys coming up.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and
The
second now with nobody out.
Jump. Double
And
play.
lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
Ready with the 2-0. Polanco on second. Cruz at first with no outs. Now this one's hit hard to left field by Donaldson and deep. And that's a home run into the top tank.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Verlander, it's a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty B, he becomes very predictable, and when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
Rosario behind with an 0-2 count.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Eddie Rosario becomes out number 2 this inning. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0.
As an offense right here, 4-0, you can't let that get away from you. You're a grand slam from tying this one up. Everyone take a deep breath and just start getting some guys on base.
3-0 now.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Into the box now, Jay Bruce. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. A 2-0 count to the Astros DH.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Fouled off. A runner at first with no outs here. Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now. And Bruce can't connect there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Carlos Correa. He's set. Here it comes. Here comes the 0-1. And there's ball 1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
2 balls and a strike now. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Batting 7.
So here's Yuli Gurriel.
Number 10.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. First and second now, 1 man out. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out it.
And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate.
Batting 8. The center fielder. Number 30.
In now, Kyle Tucker, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Batting 9. The catcher. Martin.
Standing in now, Martin Maldonado, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him. Now at the plate, Luis Arias. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Three and 1 to him now.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brantley on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. 1 out, nobody on. Behind 0-2 now. Fly ball out toward left center field. Chasing after it is Tucker. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Up next for Minnesota, the right fielder.
So now to the plate, Max Kepler. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
2-1 now to the Twins leadoff man.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
3-1 to him now. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
The batter.
Now in the box, Jorge Polanco. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
The
Up
designated
next
hitter.
for Minnesota, Nelson Cruz. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball one.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Bases are loaded here, one man out. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded
The
with
third
two
baseman,
away
number
now.
24. Jump.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting a guy in from third.
Harper is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out it. Into the box now, Ozzie Albies. Let's start things out here with his guys down a pair as we begin the third.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
To 1-2 now. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, one away.
The left fielder, number 23.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Brantley.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Two a note to Brantley.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. 3 balls and a strike to Houston's left fielder.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
Third inning here, already 4-2 our score. And he fouls this one off. Ground ball right side. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
The right fielder, number 3. Bryce.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Comes set and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fouled away. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman.
He obviously wanted that call on the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
2 out with the man at first. And another foul ball. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Designated hitter.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
On to first, and the Astros can't cash in as that ends the... Now at the plate, Mitch Garver. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
The catcher, Mitch Garver.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
The 2-1 is strike 2 swinging.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Eddie.
Pitch on the way.
Rosario.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And a fastball misses
Now
there. Ball 4.
First baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
No.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
That's a ball.
And he lays off for ball 1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Ball 3.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Harper. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Now back
At the plate, Luis Arias.
Louis.
This will take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Still only 1 out in the inning. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. Unable to recover. He's safe at first, and now the attention turns back to the guy on the mound.
The batter.
Here's Byron Buxton now.
Byron.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Buxton is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
Swing and a miss, strike 2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. New inning set to get underway. Now at the plate, Carlos Correa. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
1-2 now. Now here's the pitch.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Stepping in, Yuli Gurriel. First pitch on its way.
Nope, that's inside.
Off-speed pitch, just missed inside. And he finds the black here with a curveball. 2-1.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Now batting.
Into the box 30. Now, Kyle Tucker. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. Good idea with the change, but it's 2-1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
He's got it. To second for 1. On to first, and it's another double play. They're second in the first 4 innings as that one will. Digging in, Jorge Polanco. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Not shortstop, Jorge.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
Good downward movement fooled him there. 2-1.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
3-1 to him now. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Harper has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. So digging in now, Nelson Cruz. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way from Verlander.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 6 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. In there, and it's even now. 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
He loses him on ball 4. Josh Donaldson digging in now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went.
A dive, and he knocks it down. But he'll recover to get the force at second. A fantastic play. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first.
8.
Now to the plate, Mitch Garver. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
That's ball.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
3-0 to him now. Verlander pauses. Here it is. And he misses again, as the command is definitely letting him down now. It's ball 4.
Now batting, left fielder.
So striding in,
Eddie.
Eddie Rosario. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. 4-1. Two and 0 to the Twins left fielder. Next pitch coming up here will make it an even 100 for the ball game. 3-0 now.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch and he can hit one out of the park on.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Set. Here's the 3-1. Fouled off. Ready with the payoff pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Ranging back is Tucker. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Leading off the inning, Martin Maldonado. And they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
1-1 the count now. Now here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. He went down on strikes last time up. Albies with a 1-1 count now. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And he fouls this one off. Pops this one up. Oh, and he misses it. Another one sent foul. In the dirt. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kepler's there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Michael Brantley. He singled his last time up.
Brantley.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball, that's down.
The 1-0. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Here's Bryce Harper now.
Harper.
As he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And it's fouled away. Trying to send him packing for the second time. This is skied into short left center. Rosario is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So coming to the plate, Alex Bregman, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Hit down the third baseline. Oh, and 1, here it comes. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Skied into very shallow right. Kepler's there for it. And the inning is over. Digging in, Miguel Sano comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball, didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Framber Valdez, a 5'11" left-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes ball 1.
Count 1-0.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Valdez, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Luis Arias, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
The batter, number 2.
Digging in, Luis Arias. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Arias. Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Twins. Number 9, Marwin Gonzalez.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Another 0-2 coming. Swing and a liner, but foul. 6 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. On the ground to short. This could be 2. Over to Albies. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play. Digging in to try it again. Byron Buxton, 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. Starts him with a breaking ball this time. Misses down and in for a ball. 1-0.
Got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
That's wide. 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Buxton ahead in the count, 3 balls and a strike. Grounded weakly to the left. He's got to hurry. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Here's Jay Bruce now, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The designated hitter, Jay Bruce.
He's set and the pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1, here's the pitch.
1-1.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Into the box, Carlos Correa. He singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats. Fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
At the plate, Yuli Gurriel. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
Donaldson's there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. The next twin up, Max Kepler. And with an impressive contact attribute, he's a gold player who's a really tough out. Swing and a line drive. Tucker is right there, 1 down. Striding in once again, Jorge Polanco. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Polanco.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Hit hard towards center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Nelson.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Hits are even at 7 apiece. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. Hung that one out there a bit, but it's a called strike. 2-2.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
24.
As he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
This is popped up. Gurriel has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in now, Mitch Garver. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Garver.
In there at the knees, strike 1.
0-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he misses with it. 1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And it's gone as they add still another.
The left fielder, number 20. Eddie Rosario.
Brad Peacock gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Brad.
Stepping in now, Eddie Rosario. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 3 runs already home here. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Tucker has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Stepping up now, Kyle Tucker, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Ready once again, Martin Maldonado. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
The batter, number 1.
Into the box, Ozzie Albies. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. No hits to this point. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
The way he's been able to command his fastball those first 2 pitches, don't be shocked if he goes back in there again or goes up under his chin or nasty slider down and away. He has opened up his full arsenal.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Standing in, Michael Brantley. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. From the stretch. Line towards center field. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So Bryce Harper will get a chance to hit here this inning following the base hit.
Right fielder. Right.
And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0. And a hanger as he gives this one a pretty good ride out to deep center. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Brantley is on his way home. The relay. Throw to third, but he's in there. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
The third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Last half of the 7th here. Here's Miguel Sano. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Miguel Sano.
First delivery to him on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Fouled off. Here's another 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
The batter.
1 gone now in the Minnesota 7th. And into bat next, the utility man extraordinaire Marwin Gonzalez. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. It's 2-0 to Marwin Gonzalez.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, I'll tell you, from where I'm sitting, it looks like he's starting to rush his delivery out there. Someone needs to remind him to stay back and let his arm get out front.
Now a changeup just off the plate as that misses for ball 4. Settling in now, Byron Buxton. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And that misses for ball 1.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
After it is Brantley. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. At the plate, Max Kepler. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. Gonzalez blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he's safe at the plate. And it's now a 6-run lead.
Now back.
Standing in now,
The
Jorge
second
Polanco.
baseman.
This will go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Inside and low, 2-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Brantley going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. In now, Nelson
Up next
Cruz.
for Minnesota, the designated hitter.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Tucker waits on it. And the inning is over. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jay Bruce. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Rosario has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that? Striding into the box, Carlos Correa hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Kepler's there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Now at the plate, Yuli Gurriel. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Gurriel.
Pitch on the way. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Heading out towards shallow right. Kepler is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Donaldson. And he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning. Chris Davinsky comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
For Houston, number 47.
Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-World, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
The catcher, number 8.
At the plate now, Mitch Garver. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
1-2 to the Twins catcher. Count still at 1-2.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And he fouls this one off. Another 1-2 delivery.
Oh, that's off the plate. Ball
I don't
2.
blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Still even at 2-2. From the stretch.
We got 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup.
No
Mitch
left field.
Garver becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. In the dirt, and now let's see. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Harper has a read on it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
Number 22.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. No balls and 1 strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. A 2-ball, 1-strike count to the Twins' first baseman. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that. So striding forward now, Kyle Tucker. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Number 30.
First pitch of the at-bat. The 0-1 delivery. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Buxton is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. So stepping in, Martin Maldonado. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
So now to the plate, Ozzie Albies. And it's fouled away. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. This is line to left. This will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down.